Call unto God, and he will answer you and show you great and mighty things you know of not. Jeremiah 33 and 3. Hi, I'm Joanne Roberts Wilder, author, speaker, and most importantly, a woman of prayer. Today, I want to encourage you and I want to share some prayer guides that I've seen online on myfaithvotes.org. That's myfaithvotes.org. It's a prayer guide in the midst of the coronavirus epidemic, and I want to share these with you. I just want to encourage you all to continue to pray and seek God for wisdom and direction. He's the answer in the midst of all that we're facing. Jesus is the answer. So, prayer point guide number 1, pray for an end to the pandemic. Ask God in His mercy to stop this pandemic. Ask Him to save lives, not only in our communities, but around the world, particularly in places that are unequipped medically to deal with the virus. Prayer point 2, pray against a spirit of fear. Pray and ask the Lord to remind your heart and others of the truth of the gospel. As Christians, we need not to worry or be fearful because Jesus defeated death and we have hope of eternal life with Him. 1 Corinthians 15:55 through 57, Isaiah 41:10, Matthew 6 and 34. Read these verses. Prayer point 3, pray for the gospel to spread. As people are worried and concerned, ask the Lord to give you clear opportunities to talk about the hope and peace found in the gospel. John 3:16, Romans 10:9 through 13. Prayer point 4, pray for the most vulnerable. Pray for the protection of those with weak immune system and the elderly. They are most at risk. It's important for our country to remember the elderly. They have been there for us, and now it's time for us to be there for them as the Vice President challenged Americans. Pray also for those who have the virus that they fully recover. Galatians 6 and 2, James 5:13 through 15, Isaiah 58 and 10. Share these verses with your family. Read these prayers with your family. Prayer point 5, pray for a spirit of generosity. At a time when we are all inconvenienced from normal routines, let us remember those who are at risk and those who have no options. Pray for attitudes of grace. Pray also for generosity and giving to churches and ministries. Remember your neighbors who face financial hardship during this time. 2 Corinthians 9 and 7, Ephesians 4 and 2. Prayer point 6, pray for our leaders. At a time like this, we ought to be praying for those leaders making decisions at the local, state, and federal level. We should all want them to succeed in their work. Pray for President Trump and Vice President Pence and for the coronavirus task force. Pray that they will seek the Lord's wisdom as they make decisions for the health and safety of all Americans. 1 Timothy 2, 1 through 4, Proverbs 11:14, Songs 33:12. Again, these prayer point guides, I received them online from myfaithvotes.org. Remember, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. God bless.